Oh, what was I going to talk about? Let me start up the hair thing again. I was looking at some pictures of myself when I had my lack of hair. No eyebrows, bald. And I miss it. I very much miss that look and that advantage of having nothing to clean or take care of and all that kind of shit. Up until now, growing back my hair hasn't been too much of an issue, especially when I was just getting the buzz. But today it takes I don't know, it took like 10 minutes off to the side in my morning to like just kind of organize it. And it's a bit shitty to waste your time on that. However, I feel like I'm wasting my time on a lot of stuff, so I guess it's nothing, it's par to the course, as they say. I should lean down with my knees more often. But yeah, I think my least favorite type of hair is short hair. Uh, that being anything that begins to express my curls, kind of thing, is my least favorite hair. Unless it is very long hair, then that's my second favorite kind of hair. My first would be no hair. Um, However, I am not as attractive. I've been told that's the case, and I'm pretty sure I know that's the case. Uh, what else? Well, no, I feel like I keep on hearing all this inspirational philosophy about not taking accountability, but how to, I guess, take action. It's such a shit show with that kind of philosophy. It's not a shit show how that philosophy is, but I feel like every philosophy that diagnoses an issue, as soon as it begins just talking, as soon as anyone starts talking, uh, they create plenty of problems for themselves. It's like it's also interesting because like philosophy is such a broad topic, but I feel like, especially for me, I have a very specific point of interest or at least use for something or philosophy. Ay, 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 my lips. And that is usually meaning. Um, I guess to an extent, but the thing is, I don't take it that all philosophies give a shit about meaning. Sometimes they get boiled down back to that thing, but some of them care about ethics and all that kind of shit. How I feel like with meaning, you tend to just, or at least truth or existence and all that kind of stuff, it tends to just obliterate all that stuff out of conversation, or at least not out of conversation, but out of, I don't know. And it's interesting. I was watching a video talking about the difference between absurdism, nihilism, and and pessimism. I think nihilism was supposed to be the perspective that everything is meaningless. Pessimism was supposed to be the perspective that everything is, you're pessimistic about the meaning of stuff. So to either avoid, like, I don't know, depression or, I don't know, meaninglessness, you convince yourself that's why there is meaning, or that something can give you meaning. Where basically it's to forget what you learned. And with absurdism, I believe, It was that you know everything is meaningless and you accept that and you build off that base. I don't think anyone recovers from the idea of meaninglessness. Especially, I don't know, like I'm trying to imagine a healthy way to take meaninglessness. Especially in a world where you've been raised with meaning. I'd say meaning is like a perhaps a psychological and a philosophical oxygen. You can't just take oxygen from a living being. They'll be fine with it when they're dead because they no longer need it, but when they're living, they need it. I kind of feel like that's what it's with meaning. However, I don't know how to take that. Honestly, I don't know how to take anything. Believe it or not, I don't actually think much. I feel like so much of what I say just comes out of my ass. Sorry, guys. You've been listening to bullshit. I'm doing this on way too hard of ground, and I'm just like, smashing the end flat, even though it's supposed to be already, I guess, pointed. No, this doesn't go into the ground. Is that a racist noise? Who knows? The reason to say what is it a racist noise is because it entails some sort of like primitive society with their spirits. Oh, come on, what the fuck do you want? Oh, it's still quiet. Ah. I feel like nearly everything that exists is a form of entertainment and distraction. This is a distraction and a form of self-entertainment. And if you watch this and you pay attention to it and somehow you get to the fucking end, the same thing. Even though it may not be very entertaining, this might sound like a weird place, but like when it comes to looking at schools, when it comes to looking at books I've read, videos I've watched, all of them, from the most serious to the most childish, all cover that same thing of just being entertainment. Just attaining your just distraction, man. Distraction from what? From nothing. And that's the thing. If we want a distraction from nothing, we want to feel like there's something, or we at least want to forget the fear of there being nothing. So, yeah, that's why we fucking do this stuff, I guess. Look at me. I cracked the egg. I pop the pea. And I guess that's it, guys. Hasta la vista. Until next time. I don't know if I'm in frame. Adios.